What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the channel, The Witcher, Season 2, Episode 4, and things are getting hot and heavy. We've got alliances forming, we've got relationships growing, we've got betrayal, potentially, and I'm really excited and really kind of digging this season so far. The story's really good, the visuals have been just absolutely insane, and I keep talking about it because I think it's probably my favorite stuff to this point. Is the Geralt and Ciri relationship, and watching them grow, and watching her just have this almost annoyance level of desire to want to train and become a fighter and get better and get stronger. As, again, a girl dad, I'm going to talk about it a lot because I'm very proud of it. I think it's super awesome watching this, and his response and reaction to kind of what played out in the last episode was actually really nice to see. I was kind of expecting him to be a little bit more like, what the fuck, guys? Why are you putting her through this, like, on day 2?
Well, but trying to protect her, like, you don't want her to get hurt and all that stuff. But it's more than that. It's not about getting hurt. It's about independence.
Right, totally. And just the fact that she has this mega ambition to grow and get better and get stronger and improve and, you know, kind of do what Geralt does and what that whole world is. And
make Dad proud.
I absolutely love the response of the other Witchers. Because initially they kind of were like, get the fuck out of here,
annoying.
princess.
Yeah.
You don't belong here. Go to your castle and this and that. And I think she won them over. You saw certain moments of them cheering her while she was on that obstacle course.
Yes.
And then later you saw her training with another one of the Witchers. And it's just, I really love the way they're handling her. Like, it feels like a tough love situation to where they know she's important to Geralt. Geralt's obviously very important to them. That brotherhood is very close, very tight, even though they are kind of giving him a little bit of shit. Well, at least one of the guys is, in terms of what happened to Eskel and stuff. But you know how tight they are.
Yeah, I mean, you gotta understand.
For sure.
It's reasonable, yeah.
You never want to hang one of your brother's medallions.
Right.
And you just don't want to ever have to deal with that. But I feel like there is a very much tough love. I appreciate tough love very much. And I think it's great. I think, I mean, maybe in her scenario, the way she's receiving it, I mean, tough love is very different in her situation because of that. She got friggin' bashed to the ground. She got potential head trauma. She's getting sliced.
Literal tough love.
Yeah.
Literal.
She's getting sliced up. And then, like, she actually seems to pretty much get through the whole thing, except she doesn't stick her landing. And Geralt's just, like, so close. So close. I love it. I think it's great. And again, I think I would perceive this storyline a lot different if I was not a father, if it was like pre-Daddy Steve-O, you know? Like, I don't think I think I'd probably find her to be a little more annoying, but again, as a dad, like, I get it and I see it and I appreciate it very much.
It's true. Being a parent just changes you.
Oh, completely. Like, it's absolutely absurd how much I'm like, no big deal. I'm going to have a couple daughters. No biggie. I've become such a softie. It's great.
Well, also the no sleeping.
Well,
you're never going to sleep again. So that makes sense why Geralt doesn't sleep.
Yeah. I mean, it makes, yeah.
You can never sleep.
But he's got like a teenager. We're not there yet, which...
Couple more years.
Horrifying.
Couple more years.
Horrifying. And yeah, like that's definitely probably my favorite storyline to date just because of the relationship and how it kind of plays into like our real life. But this Yennifer storyline too has gotten pretty wild. She's lost her powers. She doesn't have them anymore. She got really emotional about the whole thing in that conversation with Tissaia, and just basically Tissaia's like, whatever, it's gone, it's gone. And she's like, that's all I have. And it's just one of those really powerful moments where she feels like she's going to be really driven to try to get that back.
Well, especially because they've taken away her ability to have children. You can't take my powers and my ability to have children. You gotta give me something.
It's a tough spot. And just everything that she's dealing with that little brotherhood and the council thing. And because she has a little bit of elf in her, she's 1/4 elf, and the way she's being treated, she was basically tasked with killing that Nilfgaardian prisoner, and she ended up not doing it. He was like, oh, thank you for saving my life. Like, nah, I'm doing it to save my life. And so off she goes. and going to be interested to see what her story and what her journey looks like now. She's going to be on the run. How much danger is she going to be in? What is this going to look like? Her potentially getting her stuff back, who she's going to run into. Is she going to go looking for Geralt? You think that's a possibility? Because I feel like Geralt's kind of wiped her out of his mind at this point.
I need her to go look for him, yes.
And, you know, because in his mind, she's gone. I feel like the Ciri thing has kind of allowed him to move on from that and not really get too upset about it, because he was very disappointed, very upset in that first episode. I feel like Ciri's been able to distract him a little bit in everything that they've dealt with, and I feel like that could potentially... I hope they meet up again.
I have a question for you.
You have a question?
I mean, it's not really for my benefit, because that would be annoying. But I would like to know for your benefit. When the hell is Yaskir?
We haven't gotten any music yet.
Yeah.
Toss a coin to your witch.
Fucking God.
Hey, you brought it up. I'm going to sing.
The character, not the music. That's why I'm like, it's not for my benefit.
Yeah, we haven't... I mean, the music in this show has been good, but it's not been like...
Well, does he come back at all this season? Or
he has to.
Is this
has to.
We've written him off in season 1?
That's not even a real thing.
Okay.
You can't not have him come back and have another amazing tune at some point.
I'm just wondering.
It's gotta happen. That's one thing I was 100% anticipating at some point within these 8 episodes of this season, that we're gonna get some other catchy tune. And you're gonna join us, Uba?
Come here, baby.
He's not gonna join us. He decided to go away. But this whole Nilfgaard and Elves alliance feels really big, and it just feels like we're kind of like on a chessboard currently, and things are getting moved into positions for another really big move, because Frangilla even said it, like, that was just a battle and we're going to have more coming. And the war, there's still a war, I feel like, that's going to be played out at some point. And it feels like a lot of these chess pieces are just kind of getting moved around, and strategies are getting, and alliances are being built. I feel like things are going to get really heated and really intense.
Giant battle before the season's over.
I would imagine. I mean, I feel like that's kind of one of the things that we're building towards. Absolutely. And more monster fights, I hope, because already they've been pretty dope. I mean, just watching Geralt fight these monsters is just so much fun.
Centipede or scorpion-ish one, whatever the hell that was.
Yeah, it was...
And chopped his head off. Yeah, buddy.
The way he just dropped down, and I even said it, the way he was just so fluid with his motions and just head chop. And then it's just like, the head just lands. It's just... It was so cool. Like, the visuals and the monsters and the action and the stories, I'm really digging a lot of this. I think it's really cool. It's intense. I use that word a lot because, again, that's what I feel. I feel like it's intense. I feel like there's a lot of emotion involved too, so I'm ready to check out this episode. Are you?
Yes.
Let's go.
The trail will test you, force you to move beyond the pain.
Okay.
The fear.
Just bare hands.
Just climb this mountain. No big deal.
Biggie.
Until you become one with the killer itself. Hesitation will draw danger to you like fire, but trust the path you choose. And it will protect you, even in darkness. As long as you listen, always listen.
With those eyes? Dude. Oh, hell no. Ouch.
Don't be scared. I'm not going to hurt you.
Oh.
You're a girl. So are you. I'm going to Kaer Morhen. Is that where you're headed? I appreciate the suspicion, but be reasonable. Would I have gotten this far if I didn't know the way?
I mean, good point.
And there's the end.
Awesome. Can I do that? I want to do that.
I love magic.
It's nice to meet you. You're a sorceress like Yennifer.
Triss.
This dude just shows up with a fucking boar on his back.
It's good to see you again.
And you.
Is she gonna tell her? Yeah, hey, by the way, Yennefer's alive.
I mean, she bounced. She was with Yennefer a minute ago, and then she bounced out.
And now she looks like happy and fine. Wasn't she upset before?
She had her scars.
Yeah.
I need to relieve myself. We'll reach a destination by sundown.
Where are you taking us?
Shut up! Please, sir. Can't wait. Could I be escorted to an alley? Yeah, well, if it can't wait, it can't wait, can it? Thank you. Go on, then. Relieve yourself.
What?
You're so fucked.
The elf skull.
Oh my god.
I have a mission to complete. We must get back to Sintra.
Sure, the Nilfgaardians will be thrilled to have me. We can reminisce and share fond memories of Sodden.
You'll be entering with the Commander General. They'll make new memories.
They already are, with the elves. Reclaimed as Zintria under Fringilla's leadership.
Fringilla.
It's funny how quickly people forget about you when you're no longer of use to them.
Shit.
Hedwig? No? Oh, owl. Oh, look at it. It's beautiful.
Opportunists and assassins lurk where you least expect them.
I will not live in fear.
What the
Dijkstra.
Good afternoon, Your Highness.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Owl
Drink it.
is gorgeous.
Now.
I've known him since I was 12.
Even traitors speak the truth.
Okay.
Northern kingdoms have formed an alliance based on their mutual hatred of elves. We shouldn't give a shit.
To get to the point.
Sintra is the point, Your Highness. We would never have taken it from Calanthe. But now...
Sintra could be ours.
What?
Geralt said you saved his life. He found himself in my kingdom a time ago. Helped me with a princess in trouble.
Nastier than you, even.
When Geralt told me what Triss had done for him, I invited her here.
Brought her here for you, to help guide you.
Like how Mousak did for my mother.
Just like Mousak. But now it's time for bed.
I'm not tired.
That sounds familiar. Time for bed. I'm not tired. Okay, kid.
Literally shit, right? That's the... Isn't that the toilet?
Make
Oh,
a
maybe not.
move and lose your head.
We're not here to hurt you.
I'm still thinking it over. Run, Divine! No one's on our side, you trusting idiot. The Sandpiper helped elves get to Zintria. We get to Oxenford, he puts us on a boat.
If you know a way to Sintra and help us, I can assure you your pick of land on our safe return.
You know, it's taken a minute, but I feel like I'm starting to really kind of grasp the story now. I feel like things are...
What is that then? Oh, God.
Was that just a large poop?
Oh my God, I don't think so, my dude. I don't think so.
Gross.
When did Ciri start exhibiting signs of chaos?
She hasn't exhibited any typical indicators of chaos. She might have the power of foresight. She seems to have visions of things that have yet to come to pass. Ciri felt something else. A pull toward the Leshy that turned Eskel. Like a compass to a magnet, she led me straight to it. And then this.
Yuck.
What is it?
I've never seen anything like it, but it did try to get her. I didn't let it live long enough to find out. Could a mage have made this?
Theoretically. But generating monsters has been outlawed for centuries.
Oh, outlawed. So definitely not a mage then.
Dude, that is so nasty.
Right, they do a really good job, though.
If there is any sign of mutagenetic alchemy, if a mage has been involved, that component will glow.
I mean, it can't be a good sign that Geralt can't recognize a monster, right?
But why would a mage want her?
I don't know. Mages, Nilfgaard. Something dark lies ahead of her. That's why I'm training her. I won't be here forever to protect her.
You better be, sir. You better be. Son of a bitch. Oh, no. No!
Oh, dude.
That's your buddy. How could you?
He's gone.
Oh Oh my god.
Oh my god.
You were incredible that day, Sodden. The fire. Oh, that's what did you in, isn't it? They stole your power. We all have our time in the sun.
Ouch.
Your magic has served its purpose. Perhaps there's a bigger plan out there for you now.
We have to wait for the place to empty, and the Piper will take us to the boat.
The Sandpiper.
That's the one. He performs here every night.
Ladies and gentlemen, you have been the most beautiful audience. Remember to toss a coin if you can.
Are you fucking kidding me? But also, no! Fucking kidding me. I was joking. Oh god.
Alright, where's the hook? What is it? Watch that Witcher burn.
You said butcher, punk
Butcher?
ass.
Oh.
Jesus.
Burn, Butcher, burn.
I had to open my big mouth. I had to open my big fucking mouth.
The voice of an angel.
Oh god.
I'm talking about me.
I know.
All the memory. Oh.
Now that is an out-of-the-box idea. Getting an elf into Sintra won't be a problem. It needs to be the right one.
You, come with me.
Oh, that was the elf that was with Ciri in the first season.
These kids have grown up a lot since season 1.
I mean, he still has the face.
No glow.
No evidence of mutagenic alchemy.
I've never seen that before.
This was taken from the lassie that turned Eskel.
How did two different monsters wind up with the same dust on them?
They came from the same place.
It doesn't make sense.
Tell us what you know about it.
When Nilfgaard attacked Sintra, just outside the city walls, I saw a monolith topple.
How?
Oh, this is cool.
Chaos belongs to us. Turn your backs. Join the procession. There is only death.
Those visions are those are intense.
When the Black Knight captured me, I was scared. I screamed, and that's when the monolith cracked and fell.
It's a pretty powerful scream.
Mm.
I doubled it.
I need to see it for myself.
You really didn't mean to do it, Geralt.
It's all right. I'll fix it.
He's so good. I'll fix it.
Bard? Witch. What are you doing here? And what fresh hell did you just crawl out of?
Sewer. What's your excuse?
Oh, a sewer. I always knew you were a blood-sucking, joyless hugger. Hugging. We are hugging. I'm gonna drink. I am not having this conversation unless I'm drinking.
I love this. This is great.
I heard the song. Geralt must have left quite a sour taste in your mouth.
No one leaves any tastes in my mouth, thank you. That song could be about anyone. Anyone.
Anyone.
Fine, yes, when I wrote it, it did come from the heart. Perhaps a broken one. We're better off without him.
Burn, Butcher, burn.
You're the Sandpiper.
What? No? Yes? No?
No, yes, no.
You pick up a thing or two when you're in hiding?
You're in hiding because you're part elf. I completely forgot. I'm so sorry. I would not wish that fate on my worst enemy. And yes, you are firmly lodged in that category, it has to be said. But what they've done to you and your people is unspeakable. I was at the Great Oak Vale Beres when it was raided. Every freethinker was welcome, no matter their race, their creed. They come for the elves, Yennifer. They'll come for the dwarves. And sooner or later, they will come for everyone. Anyone that they deem the other.
That's shitty.
no artist is safe.
That's so brutal.
I need to get to Sintra. The both of us.
Well, I'll do what I can, but know this. You both smell truly awful.
How could you not love this dude? He's an amazing singer and he's got jokes. Come on.
Well, they were in the sewer, so fucking probably gross as hell.
You're going to Sintra. You said you'd never go back there. Twice.
A witcher yet has died of old age, lying in bed, dictating his will. Vesemir, I have a girl to protect. I can't just stay here.
I have a friend who studies monoliths. I can portal you to him.
Portals are no fun.
So he's going to Sintra. Yennefer's going to Sintra.
You must be the mage.
Who the fuck are you?
First off, how dare you? Second off, Geralt of Rivia.
Papers for the transit, please.
Papers, absolutely. The golden one with the...
Isn't that the song with the...
long-necked warriors with all...
Song to create a distraction.
You're scared about.
Guilty.
Oh, don't worry about the papers.
Oh.
My niece just loves them.
Oh, that's lovely.
Although, that one, it's not your strongest.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yeah?
It took me to the fourth verse to understand their different timelines. Spotted the dragon reveal a mile away.
Oh, you're clever. You know, if you could write yourself a little song, you could sing yourself whatever you please.
We were so close.
He couldn't just let it go.
You're an hero to my niece. Practically worships you.
Naturally.
This ship's not going anywhere till I check your papers.
Fuck the North. Fuck the North.
Is he sacrificing himself right now?
No, don't.
Oh god.
Fuck the elves.
He just sacrificed himself.
Fuck, dude. Dude, this elf storyline is so heartbreaking and just tragic.
There's something up.
No one knows the continent's vegetation better than you. Tell me what I'm looking at here.
This only grows where elder blood has been spilt. Elder blood was wiped from the continent generations ago.
There are legends that elder blood was one of the key ingredients in the creation of the first Witcher mutagens. Mutagens that were destroyed in the sacking of Kaer Morhen. Not another Witcher has been created since. Destiny has given us a gift, the key to making more Witchers. Ciri.
Oh shit.
Damn.
What happened to you?
Chaos appears to be done with me.
Is that even possible? You know, once upon a time, I would have used this opportunity to call you an empty, lonely, power-hungry she-demon, but...
Okay.
I'm an artist, Yennefer. It's my job to put myself in other people's shoes, even if they are, in your case, large, clunky, and, I don't know, probably full of snakes or...
Rude.
What the hell, dude?
I'm scared too. One day, the muses will stop speaking to me, because who are we? When we can no longer do the one thing we were put on this continent to do.
We find a new purpose. A better one.
If it's all the same to you, goodbye. Good luck. Good riddance.
I love this dude. It's nice to have Jaskier back.
Uh-oh.
What the hell happened? We did let the credits play out so we could listen to that beautiful, beautiful song. Nothing like a bard scorn, huh?
I was choked on my spit right now. Are you serious?
He's really upset.
Hell hath no fury like a bard scorned.
He's really upset. Burn, butcher, burn.
Okay.
I mean, it's a little different than the whole Toss the Coin song.
Word.
Where he's like praising Geralt. Now he wants Geralt to, I assume, burn. He said burn a lot. Dang. It was great to have him back. His jokes, his just personality, his inability to like let something go. Like, just finish the mission, bro. You didn't need to get into the altercation.
Dude, just stop.
Oh man, that was a beautiful
Just
song.
like
I'm gonna
Marty
sing that a lot.
McFly.
Yeah, you can't call him yellow.
Chicken.
Same thing. In the Old West, Back to the Future 3, that's what he called him. You call me chicken? It's exactly the same thing. You can just let it go. But it's definitely going to be a new song that I'm going to sing around the house for as long as I need to.
No!
Burn, butcher,
You're gonna have to
burn.
You're gonna have to make another little button for
Maybe.
your stream deck for
Yeah.
Twitch. Rude.
Sing it, get the kids to sing it.
No!
Can't wait. That was a really good episode. I was struggling a little bit with the story overall because I feel like season 1 was, besides it being 2 years ago, watching a recap doesn't catch you up on everything. But season 1 was difficult because didn't realize most of the season was on different timelines, and by the time things lined up, I feel like that was kind of like the introduction to this whole situation, and now we've got a lot of world building that we've got going on now. And I feel like I've got a grasp on it now. It took me a minute, I feel like, to grasp the story, which was making it kind of hard to kind of like get a feel for everything that was happening.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like I'm there, and I'm really interested to see where this is going, because now it feels like everyone is going to Sintra. And we're going to have a really big, large reunion. It's just, the conversations with Geralt and Triss, I was just waiting for the moment for him to bring her up and say like something for Triss to be like, oh yeah, she's not dead, but it just didn't happen.
But I think Triss has ulterior motives, which like I feel like I can't trust anybody on this show.
It definitely feels like the level of trust is difficult in terms of anybody. I agree with you for sure. But I just, like, Geralt got transported there. That was pretty incredible.
Yes.
Super awesome.
Portals.
Again, love magic. Magic is just the greatest thing ever. It's so cool. It's one of those things that you see in these movies and shows, and it's like, that's one thing I would love to have, is some magic.
Absolutely. To be able to heal people with a couple of words.
Just anything. Like, all the stuff that they have is just so cool. I love the magic so much. And this whole mystery around Ciri is starting to unravel.
Yes.
Vesemir was on a little walk and noticed some flowers were blooming, and it shouldn't have been that way, and realized, like, oh shit, those are all the spots that Ciri was getting her ass kicked and bleeding, and elf blood.
That's so cool, though. Elder blood.
Elder blood.
Like, to be, to quote him, elder blood.
Yeah, which is a possibility to make more Witchers. It's opening that door to create more Witchers, which it's like, damn, this whole Destiny thing and just Ciri and all of the stuff that's connected is just, it feels really big. Mm-hmm. And everything that she's seeing, everything that is kind of playing out with her, it feels big. And that storyline, again, continues to be my favorite thing between her, even not just with Geralt, but like with the Witchers in general. Like they're kind of like continuing to like push her buttons, and they're being a little tough on her. Maybe not completely having an understanding that like, hey, like chill a little bit. But overall, I'm really enjoying that storyline and just her involvement with them, and specifically just the father-daughter thing that's playing out with them is really good. And he's like, I can't stay here. I gotta protect her. So we're gonna go do this. And so now he's there, and Yennifer is gonna show up there. I don't know how long it's gonna take her to show up. I don't know how that's gonna work, but yeah, just
why is she not, or is she not trying to get to Geralt?
I don't get the vibe that that's what she's trying to do. That is one thing that I'm still a little unclear. You guys could let us know in the comments, like, what exactly is her kind of motive right now? Because she left the whole execution and told Nilfgaard dude, like, I'm saving myself. Like, obviously she was in danger there, and the whole thing with what's happening with all the elves, which is very sad and tragic and just a really horrible story that's playing out. I don't think she has an intention to go find Geralt. But then again, I'm not exactly sure what her specific intentions are.
Okay.
So I feel like that's something that still needs to play out, because under the current circumstances of her losing her magic and not having chaos anymore, I feel like she's trying to find, kind of like the conversation that she had with Jaskier at the end right there,
right,
about finding her new, better purpose.
Right.
I think that's kind of what she's working on. And I think she's just kind of letting the journey take her where it goes, I think.
I'm down with that.
I could be completely wrong, because, again, I feel like I've got a grasp on the overall story, but there's still kind of maybe some small little snippets in this story that I'm still trying to grasp. And if that's one of them, again, let us know in the comments below. You guys are really good about that. But this elf storyline is pretty wild, and it's just the way they're being treated and just captured, and just the way they're just overall, yeah, it's horrible. And you understand why Francesca's kind of got the mindset that she does in terms of protecting her people, and why she ultimately decided to side with Nilfgaard and Frangilla and all that. So yeah, like, that's all really powerful, and it's really sad. And again, it feels like I said at the beginning, it feels like we're building towards a really big fight. Some kind of war is going to break out, and I don't think it's a coincidence that everyone is kind of coming to Sintra at this moment,
right?
Which was the center of the last big war, where Yennifer did the whole fire thing and all that stuff, and it's where Ciri lives, and that's her home and all that stuff. So yeah, there's a lot playing out. This whole Ciri thing, like, I'm really interested to see where that goes. Like, she could be the key to more Witchers, which,
awesome.
Wow. Like,
does she get to become one herself?
I hope so. I mean, again, it sounds like a really brutal and insane process based off of the way that it's been described, but it's what she's thriving towards. It even said, like, she even said it, like, I want to be like my grandma and fight and be in a dress. And, like, she could do both. And it feels like that's something that she definitely wants to thrive towards. And it'll be an interesting decision to see where Geralt what is he going to do in that moment? Like, is he going to allow her to become a Witcher? Or is he just training her enough to protect? Like,
maybe.
I don't know. So it's going to be interesting when we get to that point, if we get to that point, and the cats are fighting right now.
Ooba!
But overall, I continue to be very much hooked into the story. I'm very interested in seeing where it goes and what's going to play out. The visuals, again, amazing. The story's good. The music is super dope. I love it. Jaskier is back. It's great. Burn, butcher, burn. I love how, like, he just gets hurt and he writes a song about it.
He's like Taylor Swift.
He's the Taylor Swift of The Witcher. You break his heart, he's gonna write a song about you.
He's the Olivia Rodrigo.
I don't know about that one.
Yeah.
Just don't mess with him, because he'll write a song about you and it'll become really popular.
I have a question about that. Sorry, tangent. I would be terrified to date whomever wrote that song. Dude, they're just gonna write a song about me if I fuck up.
I mean,
the hell no, I wouldn't date you with a 10-foot pole, buddy.
I can just go to Twitter right now and tell people. It's not much different.
Don't you dare. Don't you
like,
dare.
In this world,
whole fucking song.
In this world, it's not that hard to spill the tea about people's personal lives. So, but yeah, just don't piss off the bard, and he won't write a song about you.
I guess. Damn.
It's so funny that he's back, and his song, like, listening to the song, he's so upset.
Just
I can't
burn.
I mean, it felt like we're not going to see him again, because it was kind of like a farewell, good riddance type of thing with Yennefer.
Okay, but then, like, his
I don't know what happened to him at the end.
She's got to go save him.
Did he die? Like, is he hurt, captured? Like, I want him and Geralt to see each other again. Like, I want that reunion to happen as well.
I'm fine if that doesn't happen.
Yeah, I think that would be so good. And he could share his new song with Geralt and be like, "You hurt my feelings, guy. How dare you?" So, yeah, that was really fun. I enjoyed that very much. So,
yes.
Anything else?
No.
All right, you guys leave your comments down below. Put it in the comments. Burn, butcher, burn.
No.
We'll see you guys later for the next one. Bye.